All my bushes. Come on out. Say hi. Why are you being shy? You shy? Are you shy? Remy Ma. Y'all see y'all girl? Did y'all see y'all girl dancing? I'm about to start dancing my damn self. Tell you the truth. Twerking, doing it all. No, I'm just joking. I'm just checking on y'all. It's Saturday, and guess what? I'm in my bed laying down. I was out earlier. I came home, laid in my bed, and fell asleep. And I woke up and said I'm going live. Live. Where y'all at? Come on, where y'all at? Keep it right there, keep it right there, ooh, baby. It's like- Just heard that beautiful song. Luther Vandross. Hey, I see 7 people. Can I get 7 likes or nah? Can I get 7 likes or nah? And can I get 9 likes or nah? Can I get some likes? I am begging for likes. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I was knocked the hell out. And listen, it's so crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all something about me, right? I think I'm selfish in this department. I am very selfish in this department. I noticed something that I don't like. Y'all want to hear it? If y'all want to hear what I really don't like, and I think I'm being selfish, please comment and say something. I got one like. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Diddy didn't do it. Why? Because Diddy is in jail. No, for real. Guess what I don't like? Now, mind you, there's a viral video going around, right? But I just don't like to have other people on my thumbnail. Why do I feel like I don't want nobody on my page? why do why do I feel like if it's not a picture of me, I don't like the thumbnail having different people on my page. Why? I don't like it. I'm like, I don't want this on my page. Am I being selfish, stubborn, or just listen? I need some feedback. Somebody put in the comments, why do you think I feel this way where I don't want nobody picture on my thumbnail but me? No cat. I am not I am not joking. I did it and I took it down. It's like I don't even like it. Oh my goodness. This is not how it's supposed to go. I have to do what I gotta do, but honey, is it just me? Anyways, how y'all Saturday going? Y'all know I be checking in on y'all. Julian, hey Sanchez in the house. Hey boo, hey, kisses back to you. How you doing on this beautiful Saturday? It was beautiful out. I was out all morning. I just woke up. I had a beautiful nap. I can't even cap. Well, I wouldn't call it a nap. I just call it knocked out. When you've been knocked out more than 3 hours, it ain't no nap. Okay. I don't know why this cat be so close to me when I'm sleeping. It's like, yo, you be all the way on the edge of the bed. Then when I wake up, you like right behind me. It's like, yo, what are you doing? Oh, I gotta get my friend to come over here more often and sleep next to me because this cat, I don't know, this cat's starting to get clingy, clingy. You feel me? But I want to tell y'all like this. I got a surprise for y'all. I need y'all to give me your true opinion on this when I do what I have to do. I want your true opinion. I want honest opinions only. You feel me? Um, this is going to be a surprise for y'all just as much as this is a surprise for me. Okay? Because I'm stepping out of the box. I am stepping out of my box, my comfort zone. I'm going to step out of my comfort zone. I'm going to do something that I never done before. Okay? And y'all will realize that. Y'all going to be like, what is she doing? You know what I'm saying? Y'all really going to say, what the? Uh-uh. What? I got two likes. What? I got it going on. What? Yeah, I was talking earlier, right? I did a pre-video where, I taped it and I had posted it. I need y'all to go check that out about my opinion of what I feel about what Clarissa Shields is really trying to do. Um, she want a response from Remy. She want Remy to get tired, sick and tired of her and respond. But Remy is playing it cool, calm, and collective. Remy, like, I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe, okay? I am not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. You're gonna have to do something more extreme. I want to see you. If you want to impress me, itch, jump off a cliff. You know that type of shit. Okay. So until you do something more drastic, she's not gonna respond to you, Miss Shields. She's not. Okay. Just my humble opinion, which I'm always right. Y'all have to admit it. The majority of the time, I'm right. Am I right or wrong? See, I'm right. I am right. But no cap, I need y'all to stay tuned for this big surprise that's going to be coming. I'm not going to announce it. Y'all just going to have to see it. And when y'all do, y'all going to be surprised too. Okay? Y'all are going to be just as surprised as I am. Okay? No cap. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Okay? Keep that in mind. Hey, Star. Hey, Boo. Star and Dickety. Star and Kitty. Oh, that's so cute. Star and Kitty stuff there. Stuff hair. Okay, that's a different kind of name. Okay, you got a cat. Who got a kitty cat? Who got a cat? I'm thinking about getting my cat another. I'm thinking about getting her rather another. How am I trying to wait? Let me say this right. I'm thinking about getting my cat a cat. Your profile picture looks so cute. Oh, so Star. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Star and Kitty. I like it too. I tend to like all my pictures, although I can't even cap. I like me more in person. Y'all have to see me more and more. I gotta start doing more and more and more in lives. I'm gonna get hip to that, y'all. I really am. I like going live a lot. I really do. I did it a lot in the past, but lately I have not been. And I have to step my shit back up. You know what I'm saying? I do. I just be so busy. Sometimes I come home and I just don't feel like going live, but I have to start putting this on the back burner and get that energy up and say, you know what? Do what you gotta do. You feel me? Do what you gotta do. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because, like I said, I have something I want y'all opinion on. I'm going to be posting it. So stay tuned for it. It's something out of the ordinary that I really don't really do, but I did. You feel me? So y'all stay tuned for that. And where are y'all viewing me from? Put in the comments where y'all viewing me from in the chat. Where are y'all viewing me from? Let's start there. Where you viewing me from? And is the weather nice? The weather is very sometimes where I'm at. 1 minute it's cold, 1 minute it's hot. We're supposed to have almost 100-degree weather. Okay. Starting Monday. Trinity. Well. Where have Trinity been? Hey, Trinity. Haven't seen you in a while. Hey, boo. Hey. Trinity says, hey, boo. Hey, Jenner. Jenner. Jose Rodriguez. Okay. Check you out. Okay. Where y'all viewing me from? Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you, says Darren said cute. Trinity said, how has life been treating you, honey? Great. Because God is good. Let me tell y'all something about God, y'all. Please don't sleep on what God can do. He can change situations in a minute. Anything you may be going through, listen, give it to God and you will see miracles coming. I just can't say it enough that how good God is. You know what I'm saying? When you give God all the praise, you will see blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Give him all the glory. You will see all the blessings upon blessings upon blessings. He's just that good. You know what I'm saying? God is just that good. I just cannot say that enough. I don't know how to not say it. He is just so good. And I don't think a lot of, especially a lot of these young kids, these younger generation kids, I'm seeing so much sadness going on in their life. So I'm going to tell you like this: when you have your kids, in my humble opinion, when you have your kids study the Bible, know who God is, a lot of these things that a lot of the new generation is going through won't be happening. You know what I'm saying? Spoil them with the Bible. Stop spoiling them with these Jordans and stop spoiling them with these games and things. Put them games down. Put them games down for a change and pick up a Bible. Read the Bible. That's your problem. I love you too, baby. I love you. I love you more. I love me, babe. Okay, Julian. Okay, boo. I see you. I see you. What? No, but for real, like I was saying, when you start to give God your problems and give Him the glory, you will see all the goodness that He has to give. But you have to ask and you shall receive. And that's where a lot of this new generation is going so wrong with, because you know what it is too? They have these phones. They have these phones and the social media and they looking at everything else. They're not even focused on the real deal out here. And that's God. They're not focusing on God and they looking at all this negative stuff going on in this world. And it's pretty sad to see. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty bad and sad to see. Trinity said, self, I gave myself to the Lord until our bishop stole what? Went with the minor and the destruction he caused to my community. Wow. That's sad. You know, and that's sad when you got people playing that part. They play these bishops and these pastors and things of that nature, and Yeah, and Trinity said, "How can I believe?" And I understand that. That's the sad part because you're around people of that status that you have to be around people of that status. But see, he got what he deserved, right? They found out he was doing the deed, doing bad deeds, and he got what he deserved. Because no deed, bad deed especially, shall go unpunished. Okay, so when you do bad, you get bad. He just was, unfortunately, yeah, some of them can be wicked, Trinity, but we can't judge everybody by the mistakes of your bishop because, it isn't rare, but they are there. You do have these crooked demons in the churches too. But in the same token, the good outweigh the bad. You feel me? You will get a handful of these type of people who do wrong and make some people a non-believer, but once you believe, they can't take that from you. So you know what, you got to rebuke him, and to continue having your faith. Don't lose faith because of one bad apple or two bad apples. Okay, don't lose faith because of those two fools. Okay, don't be fooled by the fool. You just keep believing and doing your part, and you will see all the goodness come to you. You see what got to him was the devil. Okay, so what happens is he's gonna do what he got to do. Y'all, it's out of the cat is out of the bag. He's a thief. Okay, and the community know he's exposed. He's exposed. So at least now you know that they do exist. Trinity said, "I'm a 41-year-old living with my moms. The money I donated to the church, I will be paying off for years to come." That's unfortunate. Um, that's why a lot of people, in my humble opinion, are getting hip to the churches too. Okay, because listen, I was in the churches every Sunday myself, so I feel it's better for me when I'm at home more than I feel in a church. I'm just saying. Because a lot of these churches not all of them, but a lot of these churches could be false prophets in them. You feel me? They're not real prophets. They're false and they only doing it for money. Let's just keep it a stack. That's all they know is money. And then they be the ones that have the fancy cars, the watches with the gator shoes and all these suits and things. You know what I'm saying? It's all about materialistic thing. They got four houses, you know what I'm saying? They traveling all over the world. Those are the pastors and people you have to watch out for. Okay? You have to watch out for those type of people. Not every person is bad. We have to realize that too. Don't let one bad apple or two bad apples change your mind on giving up on everybody because, you're going to have those people that Satan got a hold of them. Unfortunately, it happens. But long as you stay true to him, you know what? Let the rest do what they got to do, but you stay true. You feel me? Trinity said, "I had it all. Good marriage, two beautiful children." Oh, yeah. But don't let him ruin your situation too. Mend it, and you can mend that back too. You say he tempted me to a path I didn't want to take. You lost it all. Oh wow. That's unfortunate, Trinity. And hopefully what you should do is don't let him change your mind about giving up on you and your family. Don't let him ruin it. Cause you're saying, you had this husband and true marriage and everything, and you lost it all. First of all, mend it. If it's fixable, mend it. You can mend it. Don't let him ruin your marriage and mess your relationship up with your family. That shouldn't happen. You feel me? Because then he won. Then you let him win. Once you give it all up because of this pastor, he won. So what you got to do is fix it. You have to go to counseling, whatever it takes. You feel me? You have to go to counseling, fix it all, and be proud. Don't let him see you down or nobody see you down. First of all, you fix it and let them see that they ain't stopped nothing, especially your life. You gonna give it all up because of him? Trinity said, I brought it all on myself. And then you knocking yourself down for a mistake that you made. You can't be down on yourself or it's just gonna get worse. Okay, give yourself some credit. You was a little naive and you fell for it. But you know what? You got back up and you dust yourself off. Okay? That's what you gotta do. Dust yourself off and keep going. Don't let no monster stop your shit. Excuse me, your stuff. Don't let no monster stop what you got. Cause then the devil won. And then the devil feel like he won. Sometimes this could be all a big test, okay? It could be all a big test just to test you and see how your faith is. How faithful are you? How strong is your faith to believe that this can be mended back together? But don't say you gave it all up and you lost everything because of this fool. No. Mm-mm. You have to show him. Show yourself first and prove to your husband and do it for your kids. My life has spiraled out of control. I drink every day. This is what Trinity is saying. I'm on the strip to feed my habit. What? Yeah, you got to find yourself back, honey. You got to find yourself. Get back to yourself, honey. Snap out of it and get the help that you need. You feel me? Get the help that you need. That's first. That's first. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't gonna stop it. That ain't gonna solve anything. You feel me? Now you wanna do something for yourself. You gotta go through counseling. Okay, that's first things first. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? If you out there and you going through something, no matter what it may be, don't be afraid to ask for help. That's first. That's the start. Asking for help first. But if you continue to do what you're doing without trying to get help for it, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. You have to keep focused on yourself. Stay focused on you and your health. You feel me? Don't let this one person take a whole toll on your whole life. Uh-uh. No. Who are you to step in and do this to me? And now I'm all over the place. I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and it's all bad. He won. That's basically letting the devil win. You feel me? Trinity said, I take accountability to where I am in life. As you should. You take accountability, but you move on in all the right directions. You going in the right directions is key. Now you took accountability for what happened. Okay, you woman up and you took accountability. But are you going in all the right directions now? Are you trying to mend the things that was broken? Or you gonna let somebody win and have this effect on your life? Because like I said, sometimes it will be a test just to test your faith to see how faithful you are. Are you faithful to yourself and to God? Or you gonna let this devil, this bishop win and destroy your whole life? No, it don't work like that. I'm not gonna let you win. You lost already. When you tried to mess with me, you lost already. You lost trying to mess with me, just looking at me in the wrong way and with the side eye. You lost, okay? My sister husband is helping me from here and there. Okay, Trinity. Well, at least you got a support system, because that's a plus too. Having a good support system to be there for you in your time of need is a plus for you, because a lot of people don't have that. They don't have a backup. You know what I'm saying? Some people when they corner, they don't have it. So if you got somebody who's there for you, that's going to be there to hear you talk, a ear, a listening ear, and a hand, then guess what, sis? You doing pretty good. You doing better than some people, because some people just don't have anybody to talk to. You feel me? Some people don't have nobody at all to talk to. So if you have somebody to talk to, that's a plus in your department. Okay. Trinity say he's definitely there for me. And that's what matter. You got somebody in your corner. You know? Yeah, it's unfortunately that these people come in disguise. You know, some people come in disguise in these churches. And a lot of folks now are starting to realize that, and they worshiping from the privacy of their home, because they know every time that plate go around, it's not going to be, putting towards the garden in the churchyard. You feel me? And they know, they feel it, they see it. Okay, pastor came in here with all these gold, and these rollies on, and you know what I'm saying. Wifey got on these Birkin bags, and you know what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying. It's time to just keep that money and save it for you and yours and your kids, okay? Cause honey, times is hard to just be feeding the pastor and wifey and the kids. Well, I got my family too. I'm taking my hard earned money and giving it to the church, paying my tithes, and it's not tithing. It ain't going where it's supposed to go, Pastor. What's going on here? Should I take this mic and let it all be exposed? But like I said, don't let anybody win in your situation. Don't let nobody win. You're the winner. You're the one in control of your situation. So don't give him that much control over your life. You feel me? Yeah. Don't give him that much control over your life, honey, because he's not worth it to ruin your life. You feel me? And that's why he got exposed. So what you got to do from there is take over now. I took my energy back that you took from me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do. They there to steal your energy sometimes too. Don't give him that much control over your life. Don't give nobody that much control over your life. Okay, but God. Okay, let God control that. Everything will fall into place. Just mark my words. Watch and see. So, but it's really, really unfortunate, especially today in the society. A lot of people are in that field, whether it be women, men, young adults, that's really taking advantage of the churches. They taking advantage. They doing anything to get money. They preaching false, you know what I'm saying? They preaching words that's not even from the heart. You feel me? So I love praising God wherever I am, but you know what? I ain't saying I'm not doubting at all churches, but there's a handful of churches that I've been to that I no longer go back to because I see the play. I see the play. Okay, it's one big stage and they playing on it. You feel me? They can't pull the wolves over my eye now. I see what's going on here, but you know what? Everything in the dark must come to light. How long you think you're gonna do this without getting caught? You know, you can't do this but for so long. I'm seeing all too well the cost. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing all too well what happens in those type of situations. It don't last that long. How long you think this gonna last? Where you think you gonna get over on everybody without getting caught? You're gonna get exposed. You will get exposed. So you can only do this but for so long, but watch what's gonna happen. It ain't gonna last. Because God don't like ugly and he don't like to be played on. You know what I'm saying? So he will put that exposure on you. It's a lot of negative out there in them churches. I must say, it's a lot of negative people in them churches. Nothing positive about them. Only thing positive, but soon will get negative, is they bank accounts. It's like, okay, yeah, okay, yep. Your bank account is nice, but you know what? How long is it gonna last? You're gonna get exposed when you're doing that type of deed, bad deeds. Okay, you will get exposed sooner or later. It ain't gonna last. Yeah, it sounds like they yes, Trinity. It sounds like they fed on yours too, but like I said, Trinity said they feed on vulnerability. Yes, they do. When they see you vulnerable in them churches, they will do that. They will take advantage of that. I'm not saying all pastors are like that, but you have the majority of them. They just know, okay, somebody need to sow a $3,000 seed, you know, and here we go, walking up there sowing that $3,000 seed. Listen, and you know what? When you sow a seed to God with your faith, that's all you need. The faith of a mustard seed. Okay, that much in God, and He will show you what time it is. Just a mustard seed of faith. That's it. And you know what? That's all you need. But see, these people will feed on your vulnerability. That's their job. Is to reel you in. They will reel you in. Slowly but surely. They can spot the ones with the money because they know you start off with that $1,000 seed. Okay, that's a good. Okay, next week it's gonna be 2,000 seed you're gonna have to sow. Okay, and then next week after that it's gonna be a $3,000 seed. That's how it is. That's why some of those pastors, and like I said, I'm not saying all pastors and churches are bad. You have some good ones, but that's why they start off like that. Okay, we sow this and sow that, and then when they see the ones that can sow the big seeds, they start saying, okay, well, there's poor ones, give what you can. Okay, okay, just give what you can. But they know the ones that some of they zoom in on you, on your vulnerability, and they know that want you want this that much. You believe in this that much. The words that is coming out of his mouth, okay, or her mouth. You believe it that much that you sowing and sowing and sowing and doing and doing and doing, but you ain't getting nothing in return. Sometimes just give it to God and you'll get it all back in return. Okay? You don't have to sow nothing to God but your faith. Okay? That's all he wants. That's his soul right there, is your faith in him. And then everything else you will get. You will get it. Not one time, not two times, not three times, but 10 times. Okay? You will get it 10 times more. That's what I know for a fact. I know that for a fact. Okay? So, like I said, it's unfortunate that happened to you, but you will get it back as long as you don't give up your faith on God. Don't give it up. Give it to God and he will take care of it. Whatever you lost, you will get it back if you believe. Okay? That's what I have to say on that. Cause them churches, man, they getting exposed a lot lately. I'm seeing a lot of that going on. Them churches is getting exposed. And it's unfortunate because you know what? You give your faith to these churches and give your money to these churches and give your heart to these churches and all of that stuff. And guess what? They turn around and just do the worst, do the most. It's like, yo, wasn't expecting that from this person. You know what I'm saying? You put your trust and faith in this person, and then they turn around and do the unthinkable to you. It's like out of all people, this what you've been doing all this time, and then the next thing you know, they on the news. You know what I'm saying? They on the news for their all their antics and evil deeds is on the news. Pretty sad. It's pretty sad. But honey, like I said, keep staying faithful to God, and you will see all the goodness come to you. It will come. It will come. Okay. But I hope everybody Saturday is going beautiful. I know mine is. I'm relaxed. Thank you, Jesus. Chilling. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I cannot complain. Thank you, Jesus. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, sir. Y'all like my video. If you in here, please like the video. I got 2 likes. Thank you for the 2 likes. Whoever liked my video, thank you. And thank you for your support and watching my channel. Subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate the support. No cat. Got my little fan on. I love this little fan right here. I don't even use my big fan. This fan is so powerful. I may do a live later, y'all, where I will be coming live on the camera. Um, I'm working on that. I'm gonna see what happened later. If I don't get too busy. But then again, I'm gonna try to make room. I'm gonna try to make room and go live later. Even if I have to look, chill out and wait. You feel me? Type shit. Keep it right there, keep it right there, ooh, baby. But I love y'all. I'll be back later, y'all. Stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel, y'all. I greatly appreciate y'all. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna stay blessed. What? No stress. I'll talk to y'all later. Trinity, keep your head up. Stay up, sis. I love y'all. Peace.